Today's matchup between the Kiski school and the Peddie school will be delayed approximately 30 minutes due to lightning. We will be delayed another 30 minutes due to more lightning in the area. And we are back on the field for today's matchup between Kiski and the Peddie School. Kiski to receive. Number 8, Levi Porter. And number 3, Cedric Ragland, back to receive. And Ragland takes it. Nice tackle there. By number 8, Ari Miller for the Peddie School, but we have a flag. Flag on the play. Let's see what the refs have for us here. A personal foul on the Peddie School, 15-yard penalty, which will move Kiski up to their own 31. So after a brief delay, we are underway. The clouds have cleared and beautiful day here in Salzburg. Handoff to number 7, Ramel Jamison, for a gain of about 4 or 5. Kiski coming off a victory over St. James last weekend, looking to extend their winning streak to 2 on homecoming weekend. Slight delay here as the chains need to be moved. The Cougars in their home black uniforms. Peddie School in their away whites with blue helmets. And it looks like now Mason Smith, out of the shotgun. Number 6, Ahmad Ragland, he breaks multiple tackles. He's still on his feet across the 30. He's moving the whole pile down to the Peddie 25. Oh, and we've got some extracurriculars after the play. We'll see what we got here. Hopefully we've got offsetting personal fouls here, as that was a tremendous run from Ragland. Refs still huddling. We'll see what the refs have for us. There was a little banter after the play. Ref's still huddling. Game off to a bit of a choppy start here with 2 flags on the first 3 plays. .11:06 remaining. First quarter. A lot of action for the first 54 seconds. Unfortunately, it's an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against Kiski. So 15 yards wiped off the run. Move back to their own, or excuse me, to Peddie's 43-yard line. But we have first down. Mason Smith out of the shotgun. Handoff to Porter. Porter up the middle. Nice gain there. Should bring up a second and short. Maybe even a first down. Looks like it'll be second and about 1. Smith out of the shotgun. Jamison in motion. End around. Oh. Hard tackle by Peddie. But no flag on the play as the Cougars pick up the first down. Nice run there by Jamison to get to the outside. Doesn't go out of bounds, then he shouldn't stop the clock. Smith fakes the handoff, throws it up. It's caught by number 12, Phoenix Manzanero. Inside the Kiski 10. Nice play there by the Cougars. As they enter the red zone for the first time today. Smith out of the shotgun. Handoff to Porter. Porter to the outside. He's, right down to the 1 it looks like. Nice run there again by Levi Porter. The Cougars knocking at the doorstep. 8:34 remaining, first quarter. Kiski looking to get on the board for the first points of the day. Second and goal from the 2. Smith out of the shotgun. Motion again. Handoff to Porter. He's through the middle. Touchdown, Cougars. Levi Porter up the gut for 6. And the Cougars get on the board first. Kiski 6, Peddie nothing. Bruggeman on the field. For the extra point. Jonah Hilty on the hold. Really nice drive there by the Cougars to get on the board first. Bruggeman on for the extra point, and it is up, and it is good. Great kick there by Leo. And the Cougars lead 7-0. 7:50 remaining in the first quarter. And then you go back now to the middle. Just like when there's a score, show this scoreboard. So you can move it back now to the, yeah, and then zoom out. The Kiski kicking unit onto the field. Bruggeman on to kick. From the 40. High kick. Fielded at about the 15 by number 4. Yasin. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that last name. And we have, it looks to be another penalty. And it looks like this one's going to be moving back 15 for Peddie. Okay. Peddie offense onto the field. Number 11, Eric Cho with the carry. as the Peddie offense tries to drive up the field here on their first drive of the game. Number 2, Nakari McFarland, a senior, out of the shotgun, the Peddie quarterback. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Back to pass. It's complete to number 6, Joey Gaston, across the 50 into Kiski territory. Nice reception there for Gaston. As Peddie continues to move the chains. 6:35 remaining, first quarter. Kiski 7, Peddie 0. McFarland, 5 receivers this time. 2 to his left, 3 to his right. Number 11, Eric Cho in motion. Oh, great pressure. Oh, great pressure by the Kiski defense. But McFarland makes something out of nothing. And a reception to number 8, Ari Miller. Really nice play there by McFarland. Looked like Kiski had him wrapped up. And he used his feet, scrambled a little bit, and completed the pass. Out of the shotgun again. McFarland. Quick out to his right to number 8. Ari Miller breaks a couple tackles across the 35. To the Kiski 34. McFarland's getting into a nice rhythm right here, and Kiski will call timeout to reset themselves. Again, Kiski 7, Peddie 0. 5:37 remaining in the first quarter. Kiski scored on their opening drive, and Peddie is moving the chains well as they attempt to score on their first. Both offenses playing well so far. There's been some penalties after the whistle, but both offenses have moved the chains well, and Peddie attempting to even the score here as we enter the later stages of the first quarter. As we resume play, McFarland out of the shotgun again. It's a draw, and that's swarmed by Kiski's defense. Great play by the Kiski defensive line there, coming up with the tackle. That'll bring up second down and about 13 for Peddie. Peddie going with 5 receivers again. No running back. McFarland back to pass. And it's incomplete. But we have a flag. Looked like pretty good covers there by Kiski. But the refs will huddle, and we'll see what the call is. Got pass interference on Kiski. So that'll move Peddie further into Kiski territory. Ball spotted at the 23-yard line. And it'll be first down. McFarland back to pass. Throws it up. Oh, it was close. But Kiski's defense comes up with a stop. A couple of Cougars down. Think there may have been a collision there. One of them is number 27, Jesse Nelson. And number 12, Phoenix Manzanero. Both down. Being tended to by the Kiski training staff. Looks like Phoenix is getting up. That's good to see. He's walking it off. Yep, jogging it off now. That's good. Looks to be okay. And now Jesse looks to be in a little bit more pain, but making his way off the field. Hopefully we'll see him back shortly. 2nd and 10 for Peddie from the Kiski 23. Cho in motion. Good pressure by Mason Smith. Forced an incompletion there by McFarland. Good pressure from the outside. Nice edge rush. Got right to the quarterback and forced an incompletion. Great defense there. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. Peddie with 5 receivers. Empty backfield. McFarland back to pass. Again, Smith forces him out of the pocket. Nice throw by McFarland, but out of bounds as the receiver was not able to keep his feet down. And that'll bring up 4th down for Peddie. Decision to make here would be about a 40-yard field goal, or they can go for it on 4th and 10. And Peddie will call a timeout to think this one over. Important decision here. with 4:18 remaining in the first quarter. We'll see what the Peddie coaching staff has drawn up here, coming out on 4th down. Looks like they're going to go for it. McFarland, again out of the shotgun. 5 receivers, 3 to his left, 2 to his right. Again, Mason Smith, great pressure on the quarterback. McFarland's in trouble, throws it up, incomplete. Great defense, once again by the Cougars. Great pressure from Mason Smith. Forced McFarland to scramble, and he ran out of real estate as he went towards the sideline. Was forced to throw it away. Kiski takes over on downs. And as a reward for his hard work, Mason will be under center. No time to relax for him. Out of the shotgun. Smith, handoff. Picked up a few there. Second down for Kiski. Again, Smith out of the shotgun, flanked by Porter to his right. Handoff to Porter. Oh, he makes a couple guys miss. Breaks it to the outside. Oh, he's off to the races. And he's tackled inside the 25. Great run by Levi Porter. The local product from Indiana, PA. Junior, 6'2", 210 pounds. Tremendous run there to break it open to the outside and into Peddie territory. Kiski knocking on the doorstep again. First down. Motion. Handoff. That's number 2, Adrian Valdez. He's tackled, but there's a flag. Holding on Kiski. That'll bring him back 10 yards. And we'll repeat first down. So now from their own 32. Smith, hand off to Porter, and he's tackled. Gain of about 5. We'll bring up second down. Second down for Kiski. Kiski needs to get it to the 13 for a first. Smith, back to pass, throws it up. Nice throw and catch there. Cedric Ragland with the reception. Inside the 5-yard line. Great throw by Mason. Great catch by Cedric. And Kiski's right there looking to put up another 6. Really nice job there by Ragland to locate the ball, come back to it, and make the catch. Smith out of the shotgun, first down. It's a sneak up the gut, and he is in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Kiski. Mason Smith for 6. And it's Kiski 13, Peddie 0. Bruggeman onto the field for the extra point. Hilty to hold. Up and good. Kiski 14, Peddie 0. 1:30 remaining in the first quarter. Another excellent drive by the Cougars. Two very nice drives by the Cougars here in the first quarter. Peddie will get the ball back for the second time today. Pretty good drive by them the first time. Just couldn't capitalize when they got deep into Kiski territory. Leo back to kick. Takes his steps. Hand in the air. A little bit of a wobbling kick, but pretty good distance. Fielded by Peddie inside the 5. Nice job by the Kiski special teams. Tackled at the 22, but nice coverage. And the Kiski defense will return to the field. First and 10 for Peddie from the 22. Complete to the outside to number 9, Griffin Brennan. Gain of about 2 or 3. .40 remaining, first quarter. Kiski 14, Peddie 0. McFarland out of the shotgun again. Good tip there. Great defense by Hunter Richardson. Read that one like a book. And made a really nice deflection there to prevent a Peddie completion. That'll bring up third down. Kiski tries to force a 3 and out. Four receivers for Peddie. Show in motion. And we've got a penalty. Something illegal from Peddie. Delay of game. That'll move them back 5 yards. And Peddie will have a third and long here. Back to pass. Oh, McFarland with a great pass. Hard hit by Kiski. And the refs have the flags out once again. Definitely a hard hit after the catch by Kiski, but didn't seem to be anything malicious about it. Targeting is the call. So that'll be a 15-yard penalty. Us in the press box didn't see that one quite the same way as the referees. But nonetheless, a 15-yard penalty and a big play for Peddie. So first down. Really nice throw by McFarland there. And he'll operate out of the shotgun once again. First and 10 for the last play of the first quarter. McFarland back to pass, throws it up, broken up by Ragland. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter with the score Kiski 14, Peddie 0.
instant video analysis of club delivery, ball launch, full flight, course simulation, and more. The McCready Golf Learning Center is named in honor of 3 longtime Kiski leaders who are all with us today. Please welcome Duff McCready, class of 1961. Colvin McCready, class of 1964. And Kiski trustee Chris McCready. Please join us in applauding the dedication of our newest Kiski facility. Gentlemen, you may cut the ribbon. Thank you all.
And you just heard the dedication of the new McGrady Golf Facility on campus at Kiski. Beautiful new facility that will have TrackMan technology and a few bays for our golfers to hit out of. So really beautiful facility and one that our students will be able to take advantage of. As we're back with the second quarter, 2nd and 10 for Peddie. McFarland out of the shotgun, looking to throw, complete to number 6, Joey Gaston, and he's tackled out of bounds. Gain of about 6.
Pass is complete for a 7-yard gain. 3rd down and 3. 3rd down and 4.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and short for Peddie. The Falcons looking to convert this and keep their drive going. McFarland throws it out, complete to number 6, Joey Gaston again.
Swing pass to number 6. That'll be a Peddie first down.
And that's a 1st down for Peddie. Nice throw there by McFarland. Had to be right on the money with that throw. It was decent coverage by Kiski, but he put it where it needed to be, and the drive continues. McFarland back to pass. Blitz by Kiski. And he finds number 11, Eric Cho. But Cho fumbles it. And it's recovered by the Cougars.
Peddie fumble on the run. Kiski recovers. Kiski ball.
Quite the turn of events on that play for both teams. It looked like Kiski was going to come up with a sack. McFarland was able to make a play and find his receiver. And as he crossed into the red zone, fumbled the ball. Kiski recovers, and they'll take over. At about the 18. Stoppage of play here. Referees discussing something. Encroachment on Peddie. One of their linemen looked to be lined up in the neutral zone. Smith hands it off to Porter. Breaks some tackles, moving the pile. Out to about the 35-yard line. Nice run there by Levi Porter. Smith out of the shotgun. Hand off to Porter. Nice blocking there by number 57, Owen Sinclair. Porter picks up a couple more. Down. 9 minutes remaining, second quarter. Kiski 14, Peddie 0. Smith from the shotgun. Handoff to number 20, Emmanuel. I'm not going to try to pronounce his last name. Safakani. And it's 3rd and about 6 for Kiski. Looking to keep the drive moving. Smith fakes the reception, or fakes the handoff, excuse me, to Porter, throws it up, incomplete to Cedric Ragland. And that'll bring the Kiski punting unit onto the field. Back to kick. Bruggeman, end over end, takes a Kiski bounce and trickles down to the 21-yard line. Right there. Peddie takes over at their own 21-yard line. 7:28 remaining, second quarter. McFarland out of the shotgun. 4 receivers, 1 running back. Handoff to Cho. Cho, a lot of space to run. Breaks a tackle. He's still going across the 50, down to about the 40-yard line. Nice run there by Eric Cho. And Cho is down, a little shaken up. Ton of space there on the run. And then he made a Kiski defender miss and broke it out for another 20 yards or so. Cho being tended to by a couple members of the Peddie coaching staff. He's had a nice game so far for Peddie. Had the run there. Also has caught a few passes. He's up on his feet. And he's walking off. That's good to see. And we'll start up again here. 7:15 remaining. McFarland looks at his play sheet and breaks the huddle. 4 receivers again. Number 20, Jonathan Navarte in the backfield. McFarland back to pass. Throws it complete. I believe that's Gaston again.
Pass is complete for a short gain. That'll bring up second down.
Or possibly Lorenzo Barone. But nonetheless, a Peddie reception. And it's second down.
Attention, all members of the Kiski 2024 Hall of Fame class.
Timeout.
Meet at the opening in the gate to the right of
Peddie.
the stands to line up for our halftime presentation. Thank you.
5:50 remaining. Second quarter. Peddie uses their second timeout. And we are back. 2nd and 7 from the 42. McFarland back to pass. Blitz! And he gets it out at the last second. Number 6, Ahmad Ragland, had him cornered. And it looks like we might have intentional grounding on Peddie. McFarland was about to be taken down and just threw that one into the ground. And now we have another flag on the play. And it is intentional grounding, which will move Peddie back and also remove it down. So a big play there for the Cougar defense. And it'll be 3rd and forever for Peddie. Third and 24 coming up here for Peddie. The Falcons looking to extend the drive, but have their work to do. Four receivers. McFarland steps up, and he's swallowed up by the Kiski defense. Another excellent stand by the front line. That brings Peddie's punting unit onto the field. Kiski gets their punt return set. Low kick. Bounces. Trickles forward. And is fielded just inside the 30-yard line by Peddie. No return there. And Kiski will take over at their own 28, 5:20 remaining in the first half. Mason Smith back onto the field to lead the Kiski offense. The Holy Cross commit has been making plays on both sides of the ball today. Smith out of the shotgun, handoff to Porter. Nice work by the Kiski line. Picks up about 7. And it'll be 2nd and 3 for Kiski. Clock ticks under 5 minutes. Handoff to Porter. Breaks a tackle across the 40. Close to the 45-yard line. Another run there by Levi Porter. Showing off his strength and ability to make people miss. Smith out of the shotgun. Handoff to Ragland. Good for a couple yards.
Ragland tucks it up inside for a couple yards. Second down.
Kiski doing a nice job salting away the first half right now as well. Smith out of the shotgun. Handoff to Porter. Again, Porter. It's just difficult to take down. He's got a really nice ability to break tackles and stay on his feet. Close to a first down.
Porter about 20 yards short of a first down. It's a 3rd and 1.
It will bring up a 3rd and short for Kiski. .245 remaining. Smith takes it himself, and that'll be a first down for the Cougars.
That'll be a Cougar first down.
Mason kept it himself, showed some nice patience, and was able to pick up the first. 2:30 remaining. First half. Kiski 14. Peddie nothing. Smith out of the shotgun. 2 receivers to his left. Back to pass. Has time. Steps up in the pocket. And he takes a couple Peddie defenders with him for a gain of 2 or 3.
A couple of Peddie defenders for a gain of 3.
And one of them's down. Number 55, Jaden Williams, the junior. A bit shaken up on the play. So we'll have a stoppage here. And both teams will be able to catch their breath and take a nice water break. Williams back up on his feet. Looks to definitely be in some pain, but good to see him up and walking off. It'll be 2nd and 7 when we resume play. 1:52 remaining. First half. Smith fakes the handoff, looks deep, throws it up, and just overshoots Raglan. Close but no cigar for the Cougars. Third and 7 from the 45. Smith out of the shotgun. Fakes the handoff to Porter. Looks long again. Up for Raglan. What a throw. Great throw by Mason Smith. Great catch by Raglan, but we have a flag on the play. Referee should be coming to us shortly here. Illegal procedure on the offense. That'll move Kiski 5 yards back, and they'll repeat third down. Mr. Quietak was all over it up here in the box. Third and 12. Smith back to pass. Pressure from Peddie, and he's taken down, sacked by number 4, Yassine Elosini. And Mason is down. Looks to be in a little bit of pain. And that's good to see. Mason back up on his feet. He's walking it off. Strong tackle there by Peddie. Also their first sack of the game. And we'll have another timeout. 1:22 remaining. Second quarter. Kiski 14, Peddie 0.
During the timeout, don't forget to visit the homecoming pop-up shop. Exclusive one-day discounts located under the tent by the concession stand.
This has been a pretty long first half between the weather delay and some of the penalties and injury timeouts. Close to 4 o'clock. Kiski back to punt. Brueggemann, booming kick. Inside, and downed. Downed at the... One ref has it at the 2. The ref on the far side's coming in here. We'll see what they decide, but excellent kick by Leo Bruggeman. And great coverage downfield by the Kiski special teams unit. We'll see what the referees decide. And it's a touchback. And again, Mr. Quietak all over it up here in the box. Had it as a touchback right away. Still doesn't diminish the kick from Leo. Excellent punt. Peddie will take over from the 20. 1:10 remaining. We'll see if they can make anything happen here with a limited clock. McFarland out of the shotgun. 5 receivers. Complete to number 6, Joey Gaston. That's been his favorite target here in the first half. And he's out close to the 30. We're under a minute to go. Peddie's going to have to move quick. Four receivers, 1 running back. McFarland back to pass. Looks to the outside. Incomplete. Dropped by number 4, Yassine Elosini. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. 3rd and 2. McFarland looks over to the sideline for the call. And they'll run it, and it's swarmed. Great tackle there by number 57, Owen Sinclair. He was all over that one. And the clock will tick down here. 15, 14, 13. And it'll be a timeout by Kiski with 11 seconds remaining. Head coach Bo Buren elects to use a timeout. That'll force Peddie to kick the ball. Peddie's punting unit onto the field. And it's kicked to about the 50. It's rolling, rolling, rolling. And time will expire here in the first half with the score, Kiski 14, Peddie 0. We'll return after the halftime break. Stay with us. As we'll welcome the 2024 Kiski Hall of Fame class here shortly. And we are back on the field for the start of the second half. Peddie school to receive. Leo Bruggeman back to kick. Nice booming kick again from Leo. Fielded at about the 10. I believe that's Joey Gaston. Breaks it to the outside. And he's out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. Nakari McFarland and the Peddie offense back onto the field. They put together a couple solid drives in the first half, but weren't able to turn those into any points. McFarland out of the shotgun. 4 receivers. Handoff to number 11, Eric Cho. Up the middle. Good pickup there to begin the third quarter. McFarland waits for the play call. Out of the shotgun. 3 receivers. Trips to his left. Fakes the handoff. And he fumbles it. And that's recovered. Number 20. Emmanuel Sefacani with the recovery. McFarland was pressured. Lost control of the football. And the Cougar defense with an opportunistic recovery. And they'll take over at the 28-yard line with a short field. Mason Smith, good to see him back out on the field. So not a serious injury for him at the end of the second quarter. Handoff to Porter, right up the middle. Nice hole created by the Kiski offensive line.
With a little room off the left side, that brings up second down and 5.
Smith out of the shotgun. Fakes the handoff to Porter, keeps it himself. And he's swarmed by the Peddie defense. Nice job there by number 77, Russell Cunningham, the senior with the tackle.
Quarterback carry for 1 yard loss. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for the Cougars. Big 3rd down here for both teams. Smith out of the shotgun. Handoff to Porter. And he's swarmed at the line. Number 55, Jaden Williams with the tackle. Great defense there by the Falcons. And Kiski's field goal unit will come onto the field. Leo Brueggemann with a 44-yarder. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good.
44-yard field goal is good. Score 17-0.
Really nice kick there by Leo.
Oh, yeah. That's huge. That makes it 3-spot.
The native of Germany with a really nice kick there. Makes it a 3-score game. Kiski 17. Peddie 0. We've really seen some nice plays in all three phases of the game today for Kiski. Offense, defense, special teams. Everyone's contributing. It's nice to see. And Leo will be back again to kick off. Takes his steps. Hand in the air. And the kick is up. Really nice kick again. Fielded at about the Kiski 5 by Joey Gaston. Great coverage.
Good coverage by Kiski. Bring up
By Kiski special teams.
Peddie on the 16.
Ball spotted at the 15. 16. It'll be 1st and 10 for Peddie. Facing a 17-point deficit. We'll see if they can get their mojo going on the offensive side of the ball here. McFarland hands it off. To Cho.
Nice run off the right side. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And it's 2nd down for Peddie. Play call. The Falcons break the huddle. 5 receivers. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. McFarland back to pass. Looks to the outside. Complete to number 6, Joey Gaston. Nice tackle by number 7, Ramel Jamison.
Little flare, but a nice tackle. That'll bring up 3rd down.
The senior from New York City. And it's 3rd and 4. Falcons 5 receivers. Pass is complete. And that's a 1st down for Peddie.
1st down. Peddie ball on the 32-yard line.
Nice reception by number 4, Yassine Elosini. First down, Peddie. McFarland from the shotgun. Looks, throws it up. Good coverage by Kiski, but there's a flag. Number 6, Ahmad Ragland, was back covering. Got a bit tangled up with the Peddie receiver, and the flags come out once again. Defensive pass interference on the Cougars. Automatic first down. McFarland under pressure, and McFarland has to throw it away. Number 57, Owen Sinclair, the last one to get to him. But excellent pressure across the board from the Kiski defense. It'll bring up a second down. Timeout, Peddie. 5:56 remaining in the third quarter. Kiski 17, Peddie 0.
Petty timeout. Nothing to do. Stop by the pop-up shop or the concession stand. Airports around the world. Why not self-finance? Having fun doing this. You can't.
And we're back. McFarland from the shotgun. Takes the handoff. Screenplay.
Little Petty tunnel screen right. It's close to a first down.
And that'll bring up a third and short for the Falcons. McFarland from the shotgun. Handoff. And that one's going to be close. Nice tackling by the Kiski defensive line.
Short gain, but it's close enough for a first down.
And that'll move the chains. Peddie got just what they needed for the first down. And the drive continues. McFarland breaks the huddle. Again, 5 receivers. No one in the backfield. Now we have some motion. Cho back behind. It's a high snap. And Mason Smith swarms him.
Mason Smith come off the edge for a 6-yard loss.
Emphatic tackle by Mason Smith. It was a high snap. McFarland was able to corral it off the bobble. And Smith was right there to tackle him. That'll bring up a 2nd and long. McFarland complete to number 10.
Pass is complete and leading attacker for no gain. 3rd down.
Or number 11, I apologize, Eric Cho. But again, no gain. And now it's 3rd and 16. Peddie needs to make something happen here. Clock winds under 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Five receivers. Oh, pressure from Kiski's defense. And they are all over it. Number 57, Owen Sinclair.
Pressure from everywhere. Sack for a 10-yard loss. That'll bring up 4th
One of the
down.
multiple Kiski defenders in on the tackle. And that'll bring on the Peddie punting unit. Peddie's offensive line having a world of hurt dealing with the Kiski defensive line, especially number 11, Mason Smith. He's getting to the edge almost every time. And a low snap from Peddie. Able to get the kick off, but it's short. And the ball bounces out of bounds at about the 39, 40-yard line. So it'll be good field position for Kiski. First and 10 from the 40. 1:49 remaining. 3rd quarter. Smith from the shotgun. Oh, and it was an attempted end around that was fumbled.
Fumbled by Kiski.
Levi Porter was looking for one of the receivers on an end around. And it wasn't a clean handoff. But fortunately for Kiski, they recover. And it'll be 2nd and 14. Smith from the shotgun, flanked by Porter. And that'll be a false start on Kiski. That'll move him back another 5. And it'll bring up 2nd and 19. Smith fakes the handoff. Back to pass. Under pressure. Again, number 77, Russell Cunningham, with a nice tackle. And that looks like it'll be the final play of the third quarter. Kiski 17, Peddie 0. Start of the fourth quarter. Kiski with a 3rd and 19. 5 receivers. Smith back to pass. Pressure. Gets it away. Was looking for number 7, Ramel Jamison. Broken up by number 9, Griffin Brennan of Peddie. Jamison is down. Looks like he's cramping up. It'll be 4th and long, and Kiski will be forced to punt. Jameson's still cramping. They tried to just get him up. Looks like he's going to need a little bit more time. Beautiful day here in Salzburg. Had some rain, some thunder, some lightning for a brief period early. But the clouds cleared and nothing but blue skies now. Very warm day as well. Summer-like. Another really nice performance by Kiski as well, coming off their first win of the season last week. Looking to get back to 2-2 on the season and also notch their second win in a row. Now Jamison is up and walking off. Leo Bruggeman is back to punt. And there's some movement. Offsides on Peddie. Still though, 4th and 14. Another nice punt by Leo. Peddie, returner had no idea where it is, and it'll roll all the way down to the 12-yard line. Excellent kick from Leo. Done a really nice job today. Punting, field goals, extra points, the whole bit. McFarland out of the shotgun, first down. 5 receivers deflected at the line. It'll be 2nd and 10. It's back on now. 2nd and 10 for Peddie. McFarland back to throw. Looks long. Broken up by number 7, Ramel Jamison. And we've got a couple players shaking up on the play. Got a great hustle right now from the Kiski water boy. I don't know his name, but he's moving his feet, getting the water out to the Kiski defense. It'll be 3rd and 10 for Peddie when play resumes. 11:35 remaining in the game. Kiski 17, Peddie nothing. He's walking off the field to a standing ovation from the Kiski faithful. Excellent work by the water boy. Jamison is still down. Still dealing with some cramps. Jamison back on his feet, being helped off by the Kiski athletic training staff. Dealing with some cramping. And it's 3rd and 10. McFarland, oh, he's wrapped up, and that's close to a safety. Looks like it's going to be right at the 1-yard line. And we got another injury. McFarland, the Peddie quarterback. Nakari McFarland, the senior, a bit shaken up on the play. This game may set a record for athletic training staff visits to the field. We've had a lot of guys shaken up today. Also, very warm day here in Salzburg, so definitely more cramping than you'd probably deal with on a typical fall afternoon. 11:25 remaining, fourth quarter. Kiski 17, Peddie 0, and McFarland's on his feet. That's good to see. Walking off on his own volition. And the Peddie school will be punting out of their own end zone with not much room to operate. Kick is out. Takes a Kiski bounce. And they'll take over at the 15-yard line. So excellent field position for the Cougars. We'll see what they can do with it. Mason Smith breaks the huddle. 4 receivers. Number 26, Elijah Diallo to his left. And Smith is tackled, and his helmet comes off. So that'll end the play. Flag comes out. And that's a face mask on Peddie, which is why Mason's helmet came off. So he doesn't have to leave for a play. And it'll be an automatic first down inside the 10. Smith from the shotgun. Motion. It's a run by number 10, Sergio Dubois, also known as Chaco. The junior from Mexico City. Almost was in for 6 there. Kiski from the 1, Mason Smith right up the gut for the touchdown. Kiski with the touchdown. And that'll extend their lead to 23. And that'll bring on Leo for the extra point. Extra point is up, and it is good.
Point is up and good. Brings the score to 24-0.
10:04 remaining. Fourth quarter. Brueggemann. Back to kick. Steps forward. Kick is up. A little bit lower kick this time. Fielded at the 1. Number 6, Joey Gaston.
Shoestring tackle. Flag on the play.
And we've got Chaco fired up. Block in the back on Peddie as well, so that'll move them back 10 yards before they start their drive. McFarland out of the shotgun. Incomplete. He was looking for number 6, Joey Gaston.
That's incomplete. That brings up second and 10.
It'll be 2nd and 10, 9:47 remaining. Fourth quarter. Kiski 24, Peddie nothing. Kiski's defense pitching a shutout so far today. They've gotten excellent pressure from the defensive line. Made it really difficult for McFarland to get comfortable. It looks like we got a false start. Peddie with Griffin Brennan under center now. But that'll move him back. Fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, and he's tackled quickly by the Kiski defense. Nothing doing there for Griffin Brennan, the sophomore. That'll bring up 3rd and long. Back to throw. Brennan throws it deep. Gaston was able to get behind the defense for a brief moment, but the pass took him out of bounds. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. Just over 3 minutes have elapsed so far here in the 4th quarter, and we've got a timeout for Kiski. Both teams back onto the field. Number 15, Jonathan Stiza, back to kick. Kicks it away. And Kiski will take over at the Peddie 32 with another short field. 8:37 remaining, 4th quarter. And we will see Alexander Martins for the first time today, the senior quarterback from Paris, France. Excuse me. Jonah Hilty onto the field. Number 14. Sophomore quarterback from Gibsonia, Western PA, product. Hand off to Chaco. And he's tackled. And it'll be Hilty from the shotgun. Jet sweep for number 25. Shen. I don't know how to say Shen's first name, but he's a proud member of Vallejo Storm. Shen. Great kid. And it'll be 3rd and 6. Jonah out of the shotgun. 4 receivers. Motion. Handoff. Elijah's tackled. By the Peddie defense. And that'll bring out Leo, who looks like he's about to attempt a very long field goal. 48-yarder on the way. Snap, hold is down, kick is up. It looks good. Perfect. What a kick by Leo Brueggemann. He has been locked in all day. And that's another excellent kick. Really impressive performance today by Kiski. Head coach Bo Buren and staff had the boys ready to play, and they've been excellent in all 3 phases. And the kick is up. Low spinner, fielded by number 4, Yassine Elosini. And he's wrapped up by number 8, Levi Porter, at about the 25-yard line. 5:59 remaining in the game. Again, Kiski pitching a shutout right now. Excellent defensive performance by the Cougars. Number 59, Joshua Silnutzer, the junior, onto the field. Handoff to number 11, Air Cho. Back to pass. Number 6, Joey Gatson with the completion. Gatson fakes the pass, and he's up the gut all the way down inside the Kiski 10-yard line. A nice design quarterback draw there for the Falcons. And they're knocking on the doorstep. .5:21 remaining. Fourth quarter. Same type of play. Gatson fakes the throw. Tries to get to the outside, but he's wrapped up. And there's a flag on the play. We're getting a penalty here on the Falcons. We'll repeat first down after the penalty. First and goal from about the 18. And that is a touchdown. Griffin Brennan found the Peddie receiver under some pressure. Oh, but this one, we got a flag on this one as well. Let's see what the referees have for us. So we have a penalty after the touchdown. So the score is good. Kiski 27, Peddie 6. Penalty will be enforced on the kickoff. And Peddie will be out for either an extra point try or a 2-point conversion. And it is good. Joey Gaston finds number 11, Eric Cho. And that's 2 more for Peddie, making the score 27-8. 4:43 remaining in the game. So the 15-yard penalty after the touchdown is enforced on the kickoff, and Peddie from their own 25 with the onside kick, and it is recovered by Peddie, by the kicker. I'm not sure I've ever seen that one before, but it was successful. Went the required 10 yards, and Peddie will retain possession. Gaston out of the shotgun, looks, throws it long, and that's going to get picked off by number 3, Cedric Ragland. He's got some room to run through the middle, all the way back to the 42-yard line. Interception by Ragland and a sizable return. And Kiski will take over once again. 4:21 remaining. And we'll see if they salt this one away. Or if they continue to try to air it out. And we've got some movement on the line. Offsides by the Peddie line. And now it'll be 1st and 5. Handoff to Diallo. And he's up the middle. Yeah, and we got some talking and chirping afterwards. The flags are coming out. Number 74, Ezra Guba, the freshman from Budapest, Hungary, picks up a 15-yard penalty. And that'll move the Cougars back. Jonah Hilty out of the shotgun. False start on Kiski. That'll move him back another 5 yards. Hilty out of the shotgun again. Handoff to Elijah. Gets to the outside. Picks up about 4 yards. And we have a penalty on the play. Most likely a horse collar tackle by Peddie. So we've got a lot of movement up and down the field, not a lot of plays right now. And the referees disregard the flag or void the flag. And we are back. 2nd and long for Kiski. Hilty. Hand off to Elijah. And he's tripped up right about at the line of scrimmage. Nice play by the Peddie defense. That'll bring up 3rd and long. Hilty comes over to the sideline, gets the play call from Coach Buren. Clock winds under 3 minutes remaining. Kiski 27, Peddie 8. Four receivers for Kiski. Diallo in the backfield. Handoff to number 10, Jaco. It'll be 4th down for the Cougars. Leo back to punt. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Good bounce for Kiski. And it'll be down inside the 10-yard line by Ramel Jamison. Another nice punt by Brueggemann. A little miscommunication or confusion on whether the ball was going to be snapped, but he kept his focus and pinned Peddie deep in their own territory once again. Minute 32 remaining. 4th quarter. Kiski 27, Peddie 8. Beautiful fall afternoon here in Western Pennsylvania. Great performance by the Cougars on homecoming weekend. Soccer team with a win earlier, and now the football team adding to it. Pass complete. Number 8, Ari Miller with the reception. Made a Kiski defender miss. First down for the Falcons. Griffin Brennan takes the snap. Pass is complete. Good tackle by the Kiski defense. That's number 8, Levi Porter with the tackle. And we've got a timeout. .49 seconds remaining. Very long game today. It was originally a 2 o'clock start. It is now 5:38. And we have Kieran Rin onto the field. Does a great job at announcements. At formal lunch, and now he's on the field, playing somewhere between a linebacker and a safety. Created a new position for himself. As number 9, Griffin Brennan up the middle. Picks up another 10 or 12 yards. Keenan looking good. The number 58 pounds his chest. Motions to the sideline. Wearing the white long sleeve underneath the jersey. Kiski in a softer prevent defense with 8 seconds remaining. Peddie back to throw. Throws it up in the air. It's complete and out of bounds. Number 5, Lorenzo Barone with the reception. And that'll do it. The clock has struck 0. Kiski with their second consecutive victory. Moving to 2-2 on the season. A 27-8 win over the Peddie Falcons. Wraps up an excellent Saturday for Kiski Athletics. I hope you all enjoyed the game and have a great day.